Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am T-shirt Mama, aka Katrina in real life. I am so excited that you guys tuned in for today's video. I am going to do some meal prepping. I haven't exactly figured out what I'm going to do, but I am going to, for the outline of this, make meals for my freezer. Where are my containers? Are there? So that I have ready to go portioned dinners. Because Nick, my husband, works second shift, so I eat dinners after Amelia goes to sleep. So I like having them all set, ready to go. So I want to get all of my containers prepped for the freezer so that I just take it out the night before and then zap it once Amelia goes to sleep. So I have some odds and ends I want to use up. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie. This is my 5th time shooting this clip. 5th time! I got interrupted a lot during this meal prep for the freezer for my dinners. So I just showed you everything with some catchy music. You know that. If you've made it this far, you saw that. So this is me now telling you what I'm making, what I'm doing here. So, a lot of veggies, a lot of them, whatever you like. Throw them in a pan, cook them up. I did it with water because I didn't want to add extra calories so that I could have a more flavorful sauce. That's just how I like it. You do it however you want. If you're not counting calories, do whatever you want. I am. So I sauteed up a 14-inch skillet of veggies with water. I put probably between bagel seasoning, black pepper, and ginger, probably a tablespoon of those. Not each, but like collectively. And then a tablespoon of fresh garlic. That's all that's in there. Then I cooked up my quinoa. Quinoa is 2 parts liquid, so if you want to do stock or water, your choice, to 1 cup of dry quinoa. Bring your liquid to a boil, put in your quinoa, mixy mix, put the lid back on, check it. If there's still a little water, let it go a little longer. It's probably going to take you about 15-ish minutes, depending on how much you're cooking. Mine took 15 to 20. I don't know exactly, but in that range. You should definitely start checking it at like the 10-12 minute mark. I cooked my chicken last night in the oven. I just baked it. I put garlic, salt, black pepper, and onion powder on top, 350 for 25-ish minutes. Just check it, make sure there's no pink. If you have a thermometer, this is a great time to use it because chicken, undercooked chicken is no bueno. So 165 is what you're looking for there. I used my kitchen scale and I weighed out all my chicken. So all 5 of my prep containers or meal containers have a 5-ounce portion. Then my cooked quinoa, I put a 1/2 cup portion into each container. And then I made up my sauce. I'm gonna turn your camera, or my camera. Oh, where are we? Some sauce. It is 3 tablespoons of coconut aminos, which is basically a soy-free and less salty soy sauce. You can use soy sauce if you want. I just don't like that much sodium. I never have. I've always liked coconut aminos. So 3 tablespoons. I did 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. I did 1 tablespoon of sriracha, 1 tablespoon of hoisin sauce, and then I did about a tablespoon of bagel seasoning, and then I did a few cranks of black pepper, and probably a teaspoon of ginger powder, all in that sauce. And I'm just gonna put that on top of the whole dish when I have everything all portioned out. At this point, I am just going to scoop my veggies on top of my quinoa, and then I'm going to put the sauce on, and I will show you how I break down the calories after I get everything all portioned 100%. So I'm going to flip the camera, stop talking again, so you can see me put the veggies in the containers along with the sauce, and I will explain to you how I do calories. I am not a dietitian. I am not a doctor. So please don't take everything I'm saying as written in stone, because it's not. I'm just saying what has worked for me. That's all. That's all. Okay, so as promised, I said I would tell you how I break down the calories. In each container, I have 5 ounces of chicken. I forgot that I was writing this out to show you because I normally will just put like the amounts and then the calories. So I figured I would write down what I was talking about as well. So 5 ounces of chicken is about 230 calories. A half a cup of quinoa is about 110 calories. A cup of mixed veggies, because I just looked up generic mixed veggies, is about 130. And the sauce that I made, I added up everything that was in that bowl. So that entire bowl that I portioned between the 4 was 320 calories. Divide that by 5 is 64. You add up everything and it was 534 calories, which was pretty great because I was shooting for about 500 and that's just a tad over. So that's great for just winging it. So as I was explaining this a little better, I figured I would look at you guys. I just literally ask Siri. I say, hey Siri, and I go, how many calories are in 5 ounces of baked chicken breasts? And that's what she said, so that's what I wrote down. I don't go to like any specific websites. I don't type anything in. I just say, hey Siri, how many calories are in blank? And that's what I go with. So again, this is not scientific. I don't have a book that's telling me this. It's just to get a rough idea, to have a loose guideline of how many calories I'm eating so that I know if I am in a deficit or not to lose weight. So that is all. If you guys like this kind of video, maybe next time I won't get as many interruptions and I'll be able to talk to you while I'm cooking. Make sure you let me know in the comments because I'm doing this style cooking pretty regularly at this point because Nick and I, like I said, have been doing really well on our weight loss journey. He's down 55 pounds. I'm down 40 at the time of this recording. And we're just starting to feel a lot better. And that's the biggest reason why I'm doing this. So if you want more like healthy 500 calorie portioned out videos and meals, let me know because I like having this kind of stuff in the freezer. And I have enough containers where I could probably do at least 2 different meals per video. If that is interesting to you guys, make sure you comment below. And if you want to know anything else about our weight loss journey, maybe I can do a weight loss series, I guess. I will just have like a playlist and I can start one now and add in recipes like this and kind of like our weigh-ins and stuff like that. So just let me know if you guys are interested in anything like that. If you aren't, no big deal. I just we're doing it, we're living it, and if you need a little inspiration to get going, I understand that because it took us a little bit to get going. But that little girl over there that's looking at me is our inspiration, and we just want to be in a good, healthy spot so that we can chase her around the park, play with her, not be exhausted when she's like, I'm not sleeping anymore, haha guys. Take her to Disney, be able to carry her around the parks, have our stroller and pushing her, and just be fit enough to do the things that we want to do as a parent. So enough rambling. If you're interested in any weight loss videos or inspiration videos to get out there and do what you can do, let me know because we're doing it anyway and I would love to take you guys along. So that's all. I'm gonna stop talking. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it.